Hello everybody, I'm Dan Hodges. I want to tell you how I appreciate y'all watching the concert, like coming back and re-watching it. I know some of y'all's doing that just to help me and Steven out. Get it where we can monetize the channel for the super chat. And I was going to give the super chat to Steven. So, and y'all know I told y'all I make videos sometimes just to remember what it is I want to remember. In this case, I'm making this for Grandma. And, but y'all can learn how to do it too. I'm going to take it slow and make sure everybody understands it. This is the Screen Recorder 16. It comes with PowerDirector 16. And so when I make the thumbnails and stuff, and I make the little clips that I put on Facebook and stuff like that, I'm using this screen recorder I'm fitting to show y'all. I'm going to take it easy so it's easy to follow. Now here it is right here. That's the screen recorder. I'm going to just open it up just to show y'all what it looks like just on the plain screen. See that square right there? That's what it's going to record. It's on this one. See that's blue? You can put it on this one. And you might not can tell, but the window went to the whole outside. Okay, y'all. While I was doing that, my battery went dead. I had to stop. But if you look right here, you see this right here? You know, on a screen recorder, you can't point your finger. That's part of the reason I'm doing this with the camera instead of the screen recorder. See this right here? When you first open this up, this will be a little square like this. You have to look for it. And I'm fitting to get on with the show. I do need to tell you this. Well, that window, ever how you left it last, that's how it's going to be when you open it back up. But when you open it for the first time, it's going to be that little small thing. Here's what you need to know. I'm going to go right here to settings. And let me move my screen recorder thing out of the way. So, I got this set on 1920 by 1080. And right here, I got it set on 24 frames a second. That's what they use at the movie theater, y'all. 24 frames a second. Let's see what it says. See, it's this goes up to 60 frames a second. And that's like you would film that like if you want to show slow motion. Okay. So that's really all you need to know. And yeah, that's all you need to know. Okay, so we back here. So I'm gonna open up a video. Okay, y'all, I went ahead and opened up a video. You go ahead and get everything ready. Like if you wanna do a screenshot, whatever you wanna do a screenshot of. This is, get it on up. So I'm gonna move my screen recorder to the side here. And this is my window right here. So I'm gonna take my window and I'm gonna stretch it over. Y'all, this is also how I make Grandma's thumbnails. So, you see I put it around the border of the player. And see this 16:9, that's the format YouTube uses. For Facebook, you might want to click on 4:3. Y'all, this just takes a little practice. And I'm probably covering stuff I shouldn't be covering, but that's just the way I am. Alright, so I got my video ready to play, and I do got it cut down, y'all, because it will be copyrighted. It's alright to have a copyrighted video, but you won't get none of the money. And in my case, I don't get none of the money anyway, because this channel is not monetized. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and click start. And see the countdown there? Okay, so now that screen recorder is recording right now. You want to make sure you got your sound on, and then I'm going to go ahead and start the video. So it's recording that now. And it's important to move your mouse out of the way, y'all. See it showing all this stuff? See, I'm going to move my mouse out of the way so it ain't showing the little bar down here. And you sit there and record how long do you want to record? Or a clip? Or anything. Now, to stop this, to stop the screen recorder, there's two ways you can do this. You can hit F9 on your keyboard, let me get it where I can see. And that stopped it right there. F9 stopped it. I'll go ahead and stop my video too. So, see it showing the record button there? It's, it's letting me know to hit it to record. But I done already recorded what I want. So what I'm going to do now is minus this screen. Right over here. I'm going to minus my screen. And I'm going to go ahead and X out my recorder. Right here. Right here. I'm going to X out my recorder. So, that's the video that I just done. Let me show you. And you know how I waited for a minute to like showing y'all, so I'll speed it up. Oh, I ain't never hit play. Look at that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this PowerDirector 16. It's great, y'all. PowerDirector 16 is great. You wouldn't believe what all I can do with it. But I'm going to open up PowerDirector. And I'm going to just simply click on this and hold my mouse down and drag it to the window right here. And we're done with this. So I'm going to X that out. Now I'm going to drag this down to my timeline there. I wasn't even paying attention, y'all, but I think yeah, that's just a picture of Tammy standing there while I'm playing the drum. But if it was Grandma, I would try to catch her right at a smiling point. So, and when you catch her at the smiling point, you play the video, And then right here is pause and play. So say that's Grandma, she's smiling right there. I'm gonna take, this is a camera right here. I'm gonna do what they call take a snapshot. And I'm gonna click save. See that picture show up right here? So then I'll drag it down to the timeline. And I'm gonna grab this yellow bar right here and just open this up just a little bit. Just making this bigger. So now, you know, we've got from screen recorder to taking a snapshot, you know. So, and I do this a lot with Grandma. So I'm gonna go right here to fix and enhance. And I'm gonna click the first one that says lighting adjustment. And you can sit there and play with the light and make your picture look good. And I'm gonna go down here to the color. Let's see. Oh, no, it ain't that. It's the color adjustment. And I'm gonna go right here to the hue. And I'm gonna take some of the light out of our faces. Just put a little more color in it. I see that's probably enough right there. That's probably enough. Alright, I'm gonna click right here, apply it all. And I'm gonna X this wind out right here. Okay, and you can do this more than one way, but I'm gonna show you what the best way is. I wanna make this picture bigger. I do that all the time. So I'm gonna click this right here and simply pull the picture over. Now just to show you how big, I mean you can just keep on making it big. Or it's what you call zooming, you know. So, you know, naturally that's too big. I just wanted to exaggerate it to show you. So I'm gonna make it go back down some. And it's still, I still got that, you know, zoomed in. Alright? Now, I'm going to take a snapshot of that. I'm going to take a snapshot of that. Take a snapshot of that. I'm taking another. I have to do this right here, y'all. When I'm sitting there working on Grandma's video and y'all all telling me hey and all that, I don't see y'all. Okay, so now I've got the picture, this kind of zoomed in some. So I'm going to double click my screen up here at the top and just pull this down. You see right here? That's my live symbol, y'all. I'm going to drag it in there. Y'all, I got other videos to make, but I need Steven to help me. I need a subject, you know. Okay, so I'm going to drag this right under the picture. Look at that, that's a mess, ain't it? What you do about that? I'm going to go right here to designer. Y'all, I'm an expert at this. At the whole PowerDirector 16, I studied it, y'all. So I'm going to click mask right here. The center one, I'm going to click mask. And I'm going to click that mask. Y'all see me make some of the heart thumbnails and stuff. But I'm going to just go to this on this. And I got to go down and see this maintain mask aspect ratio. So let me show you what it does if you don't click that. Let me show you what it does. See that? Okay, so I'm going to click the maintain mask aspect ratio. I'm going to unclick it. And now, that makes me be able to do this. Whatever you call it, you know. It makes me be able to take that border out. Grandma's told me before, she said, you ought not be showing everybody how to make them antennas. And other stuff, y'all, and I've had a lot of ideas stolen. A lot of them. Because a lot of them was my original ideas, you know. And them's the best kind of videos. Okay, so we're back to here. And see these dots all around this? Now, I'm going to grab it. I'm going to lay my mouse over. And I'm going to what you call resize this. Start putting it in the corner. As you can only do that when you're live, you know. And then I don't even know if you're even supposed to do that then. But, you know, I'm going to make it. And just to show you one other, you know, you can take a snapshot of that now. Take actually another. And I do take, I do a lot, y'all. A lot more than you do. Alright, what's this right here? So, I'm going to click right over here. See that T? I'm going to click that. And all of these are different, like letters. But I'm going to just use just this. That's what I always use, just that. So I'm going to move this down. And y'all, you know what? Y'all can get the screen recorder free. You can download the screen recorder free. I think that it'll have an advertisement on the screen. But you can zoom that out, you know. It'll say screen recorder or whatever, you know, something other. But if you buy PowerDirector, it won't have that on there, but like you can use it. It'll just have screen recorder on whatever you're doing. It'll have it so your people can see it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, and I don't even know if I even told y'all. I'm gonna double click this that I drug down here underneath all that. I'm gonna double click that. And I'm gonna back this up. And you don't have to do it all in the order that I'm doing it right here, but I'm gonna click character presets. And I usually use this one, y'all. And I'm gonna start tapping. And you can use different, you can go down through there and look. I'll show you a couple more. Let's see, let me click off. And I'm gonna go back in there and try to pick another. Oh, here's the green. And this. You know, you can go in there and pick any one you want. So I'll go back to the one I had here. And you know how the dots, I was clicking on the dots, moving stuff around. I'm gonna click down here on my picture. Well, I might not can do it. I might have to move it now. I might have to move it here. So I'm gonna put it there. And I'm just basically getting it right in there where I want it to be, you know. You can move this anywhere. And let's just say I want that a little bit smaller. Okay. So when you get that all completely done like you want it, I'm gonna take one last snapshot. And that snapshot's gonna go into right here. Grandma said, where's it go to? It goes into PowerDirector, y'all. And I want to go back to my regular window right here. So I'm going to go right over here and click this. And the one right there that I'll be getting a thumbnail of, it's all combined together right there. And y'all, when thumbnail is, you know, there's a lot of stuff that makes you great. But your thumbnail, well, let me try to say it like this a little faster. It takes a lot of things to make you get views. And your thumbnail is just as important as everything else. You think of it like a young'un going in the library. And we the same way, see. We're clicking on what we think looks good, see. And when you're making these videos, that's what you gotta think like. If you don't make your own thumbnail, you'll just get whatever YouTube picks for you. And there's no telling what it is. So, the very first thing is you gotta have a great thumbnail just to get somebody to click on your video. Then the video's gotta be interesting. I'm gonna be telling y'all some more stuff. And also gonna be putting some videos on my big channel, you know. But right now, I'm just messing around. Everybody around here's asleep. But y'all, I appreciate y'all watching that. You know, that concert. What I'm talking about is going back and re-watching it and just letting it play. I know some of y'all's doing. I seen one of y'all said, put it on number 2 speed. Alright, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.